world is changing faster than ever. What used to take decades is now taking years or even months.
What you see right now is the illusion that people have had for many decades about the workplace being this secure place to work the rest of your life.
For the first time in the history of our nation, our children will not do as well as us.
We've seen our friends get laid off. We've been laid off. We've had our pay cut.
People are overworked and underpaid. They seem to have less time and less freedom. They live under constant pressure.
This is going to be forced. And so even if your employer loves you, they may have to cut you. There's something wrong that on Monday morning, the heart attack rate increases by 35%.
Technology is accelerating, job security is declining. It just doesn't seem like the old models of making a living are as reliable as they used to be.
Every aspect of our lives, there's a better way out there, but we're still doing it the old way.
We live in the greatest country on the planet, and there are a lot of people sitting around complaining and being cynical.
Like everyone's whining about this old model, and I'm like, why don't you leave it? Look at all this over here. Look at all this opportunity.
Since so much of our lives revolve around our work and the way we make our living, many people are thinking there just has to be a better way.
The biggest challenge facing our world today is not making money, is what are we going to do with all the displaced, unemployed people?
People are afraid that they're going to make the wrong decision. People are afraid of the unknown. People are afraid that maybe I don't have the skills.
Hey, sports fans, industrial age is over. It's dead. It's dying. That's why going to school to get a job is an obsolete idea. A steady paycheck is an industrial age idea.
Our planet. The planet is getting smaller and smaller. Why? How? Travel. It used to take months to travel from here to here. It used to take weeks to travel from here to here. It used to take days to travel from here to here. Now, you can be from here to here in virtually no time. You can be from here to here in a matter of hours. You can be from here to here, from here to here, or here to here. Everyone's doing it. Everyone's traveling. Travel. And it's a big business. It's the largest industry on the planet. It's a business you can be a part of. Travel can take you from where you are to where you want to go. The travel business can take you from where you are to where you want to be. For you, for your family, for others.
Well, there you have it. Great afternoon. Great afternoon. My name is Kijana Owens. I'm a travel business owner, independent marketing representative with Planet Marketing, and a travel business owner with IntelliTravel. And today we're going to be talking about solutions over situations, travel being the next frontier of business ownership. Think about it. We all travel. We all do some sort of travel, have to travel, need to travel, want to travel. How about being able to travel on the inside and not the outside as an owner and not just a consumer? Today, I have an amazing guest on. Brother of success, a young man that says, you know what, business and entrepreneurialism is going to be my way out. I get to subscribe to my own success, and I get to find a way to do it in a life that I have to build a lifestyle that I want to live. Now, my good friend, Zaire Simpson, stand by. Man, look at technology, right? You coming all through there, man, my man. Good morning, good afternoon.
Great afternoon to you, Kijana. Thank you again for having me on this amazing platform.
Man, we're gonna do so much. We got some new technology. You give me some youth. I get to use some of these great tools, and we get to talk about what everybody wants to do anyway. So we just gonna have some straight talk and conversation about what we own, what we feel good about. And the cool thing is we get to help other people do it. First of all, tell a little bit about yourself, who you are, Mr. Zaire Simpson, my good friend of the world. Tell the world.
Well, like Mr. Kijana said, my name is Zaire Simpson out of that Los Angeles area. I've been in this travel venture for about 2 years now. Because of this travel opportunity, I've been able to travel to 2 countries and 20 new cities in the last 2 years, which is the most traveling I've ever done. And I was able to travel as an insider, just to be able to get taught some of the things that we just don't know as consumers. So now just going on from the consumer side to the merchant side, you just get exposed to so much more than than what we're taught. So it's just a pleasure to be here to share some of these experiences with you.
Well, it's more of a pleasure of mine because same and likewise for me. I've been in the business here about 7 years, been able to become independent in my own business. The platform offers training, mentors, coaching that I get to apply in my own business anyway. So that's really cool. And then travel. Got a chance to, I think you and I have been in like 2 states, get a chance to meet and glean with people. And I got a chance to propose to my wife with an ownership with my own cool room, right? Got my room. They treated me I'm like a king once I told them I was a travel business owner. And I had forgot. That's some cool stuff. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But when you saw, an opportunity, say, you know what, I could, instead of Expedia, or Travelocity, or Kayak, or cheap tickets, or any of that kind of stuff, I could go to .me and I could get some commissions that I didn't know about. I know that just made sense to you, man. What was the first thing you thought when you heard that?
My first thought was, there's commissions already built inside. Run that back. I think we skate over that because that's really a travel secret. It doesn't matter if you book a car rental, a hotel room, a concert ticket, you go see the game, want to go see LeBron play. Those are commissions. There's commissions already built inside of those on whatever site that you use. And like my mentor, Director Jay Stewart said, travel agencies went from brick and mortar to click and order, right? And when they went to click and order, they made everybody their own travel agent, but they kept the check.
I like that.
I'm like, dang, man. So going back, like, this commission's already inside. How do we get that? All right. And then just being able to, like you said, have these coaches and mentors. And that's a whole nother thing as well. Having a coach and a mentor is so huge, right? And the heart of our company, we just have people that will pour into you. No matter what's going on in their life, they will just pour into you. And they don't ask for a dime. They just ask that you be coachable.
The great thing about even the concept of all travel business ownership connected to network marketing means that I get to share what I own.
Right.
It's just smart. If I own it, I want to tell everybody else, man, I got a good deal, or I got a good opportunity, or I got a good something, and you can too. That's the concept. The thing in the mind is it's some kind of scary monster or something like that. But once we understand it, I could stop going over there on their .com, and I can go on my own .com, and I could do the same thing. But the difference is I get a commission. Once that kind of comes across, it sometimes it's slow to come across. That's business. What I love about this whole industry is, like you said, coaches and mentors. I've been in business myself for almost 20 years of my own, designs, right? Out in the field, I toot my own hard. I've had some jobs in between, but I've never had a job or any kind of thing that I was involved in that offered me an opportunity to personally and business development, because I get a chance to go to workshops and classes. Business owners generally don't go to workshops and classes, so they only operate on what they know. Network marketing offers coaches, mentors that help you. And then there's money involved, and we happen to be in travel. And that just made sense to me. I say, so wait, my wife loved to go everywhere. You mean to tell me I could own my own agency and she could book for herself through me? And man, baby, book all the travel you want. Just click this link and not there.
Right. Then they had the audacity to say, when you partner with us, you're gonna have the best travel price guaranteed. I said, hold on. No matter the best price guaranteed. And that's
Yeah.
not you saying that. That's a 30-year-old host agency saying that. And you get to attach yourself to that. And you just, wow. How about them apples?
And I know we're in such key position. And folks, we're gonna really share with you, some inside secrets, because we're talking together like, hey, what are they talking about? I get it. Everyone wants to know, what do you mean commission? What do you mean the travel business? What do you mean you could tell other people? So what we're talking about is independent marketing representatives with Planet Marketing and independent travel business owners with IntelliTravel. And IntelliTravel says, instead of paying marketers, advertisers, TV, sports figures, and all of those, they're going to allow everyday average people like myself. Well, you're not average in every day, but like myself, what we do is tell people. So we're the word of mouth advertisers. And instead of all that millions and all that money they pay for radio and TV and ads, we get a chance to get our piece of the part based on our production. I can't be mad at that. How's that working for you? Because you are now Gold Builder, 2020 club member. Well on your way to the next stage of directorship, and we're going to share a video about what that means. But you're taking those steps, man, and it's super honor to see you do it. Share what it's like to be in an environment where you're not just tolerated, but you're celebrated. People want to see you win, and the magic thing about this is people helping you win helps themselves win too. That's pretty cool.
Absolutely. And I'm gonna just go back to the community that Planet Marketing has built, and has empowered other people to go out and build themselves. And you build a community of champions. You build a community of people that wants to win for their families. And that's super huge, because then you get to be around that environment. Everybody's uplifting everybody. I'm not saying it's all gravy all the time. Business is about ebbs and flows. But see, now with this opportunity, you can actually learn how to navigate through the ebbs and flows. Everything don't got to be all bad, because even when things are bad, it's temporary. So you get to learn from that, and you get to just build with each other, uplift each other, right? And that's super amazing. It really says a lot about the leadership of this company, because everything rises and falls on leadership. And if you look at our leader, Mr. Bradley, the founder of the company, Planet Marketing, you can just see his heart to help people, right? And he built a team of champions that has a heart to help people. And it went so on and so forth into 105,000 active agents. So it's just really amazing to now see it happening in my community, right, in my network. And then not only that, it's happening in the people who decide to partner with me. It's happening in their network, right? And so now we're just continuously growing and building this amazing community of champions, right?
An amazing community of champions. That's a mic drop right there. That's what we're building. And we decided we were going to do it together because, like you said, Mr. Bradley, I got an opportunity to meet Mr. Bradley now almost 10 years ago. And his commitment to people and his vision to take what he had been in the travel industry, meet Mr. James Farrar, the president and co-founder of IntelliTravel, and form a relationship with an exclusive partnership, allow us to be the word of mouth advertisers to sell IntelliTravel travel agencies. How about that? And earn a commission, helping somebody else book travel that they book and getting a commission for them as a goal builder. And what they did with those guarantees, as you said, in Planet Marketing, offering an opportunity for an average person to have earning above average income based on your own production. Super amazing, Mr. Bradley, Mr. James Farrar, super visionaries. Now I'm going to share a quick video on the concept so people could really grasp what we're talking about here. Before we do so, give me an experience of yours from the inside of travel that you experienced and say, man, if I wasn't in this business, I wouldn't have saw that.
I got a good one. So you get a chance to get certifications with specific vendors. And in this case, I got a certification with Princess Cruises, right? And when you get certified with Princess Cruises, they actually gift you with a free cruise to anywhere in the world. So me and my lady, we took a 10-day cruise around Alaska, right? And I'm like, oh, this is wow. You really don't see this. And I looked up the price for that cruise just as a consumer. It's about a $7,000 cruise per person. I'm like, hold on. But we get a chance to get that to see it for our clients, right? It's an educational experience. It's really called a graduation cruise. So you get to experience that, right? And then when we got on this boat, Kijana, oh my goodness, you want to talk about luxury? And then I'm actually just like you. I forgot we get, certain benefits for being a travel business owner, right? So when me and my lady got on the ship, we got these medallions, the regular blue medallions to get around the ship, identify yourself, things of that nature. And I went up to the customer service, and I usually ask for a room tour. So I try to get a tour of one of the suites or whatnot. And then he said, we don't do that here. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I was like, damn, don't I get something? Don't I get something right? And
I get some. You gotta ask for
it. Something happens, right? And I was like, my Commodore status, because when you get certified, it equivalates you to being on 16 Princess Cruises, right? So you're like, Commodore Platinum, you get the whole 9, right? And so when I told him like that, he was like, Commodore status, what's that, right? And so he went back to the into the back room. I guess he was going to talk to his supervisor, what have you. He came back real quick. He was like, Mr. Simpson, welcome, welcome. He took my medallion, he smacked it out. He put in this luxurious black medallion, and now I get access to like 10% off the gift shop, 10% off the drinks. We get 50% off the Wi-Fi. We get the chance to have dinner with the captain. We got a chance to go to the cocktail party with the captain. I'm like, oh, this is next level.
Man, what can you do better than that? That's a good story, man. So from there, once you experience that, how did your mind go to like, wait a minute?
It stretched me. It stretched me because now we're doing different activities that I never thought in a million years to do. Like I took my lady to an art auction on the boat. We ain't buying that, but we in here.
wait, because my wife watches this sometime. I don't want her to, now I'm gonna have to. So you got me. You pushing the envelope over here. I got a good story for you too. In our getting married, I was proposed. You know how you're a little nervous. You want to do it right. Everything else. I talked to the hotel, and like you said, I told a little bit of the story. But I talked to the hotel. I'm getting a nice room. They kind of treat me right because But then well, do I have to show you my agent credentials? He said, oh, you're an agent. Well, yes, ma'am. I'm with IntelliTravel. And what? Well, and I gave him the information. And man, it took me all through there. Let me pick the room I wanted. I mean, the side, the view, the everything. Asked me if I wanted. I brought in my stuff. I had chocolate, everything else, because I want people to get it. You get inside tips in everything we do at a company. Where you work there, they give you a percentage at the apparel store, the Gap, McDonald's. I mean, it's always something internal. Think about being internal to travel. And that's how I learned, like, wait a minute. I thought it was a thing, right? Sometimes it's like we don't know the value of what we have, the value of Mr. Bradley and Mr. Farrar put together. I got to experience it. And then let's share a little bit about, how this content culture, and then I'm going to share how the concept works. Because the culture, hands down, best in the world. Stand by. The culture that we're going to talk about here. Think about being in an environment where people want to see you succeed, in an environment where people want to support you to succeed. Now, it happens to be, it's a great environment of that support also financially, because people want to see you succeed, and your success can also be back to their success as well. Think about it like this. I love helping people. I'm sure you do too. How about you help people And by helping people, the good nature of your heart and the good nature of what that may feel like, but also a good nature of receiving a check for it. Now, that's all right there. And what we're going to be sharing with you right now is the culture of support that Planet Marketing offers and why it just makes sense to tap into anyone that you may have talked to about the amazing culture and the amazing business that we're talking about today. Stand by.
My favorite big event in Planet Marketing has to be convention.
This convention by far.
Convention should be on everyone's radar because it is the hallmark of all the Planet Marketing representatives coming back to one place to share their vision, their hope, and their aspirations as to what they have done, but more importantly, what they intend to do in the future.
Big events are part of our culture. I say leaders are born at events.
Where you now get to see your brothers and sisters from all over the globe come together, learn from some of the greatest minds in the industry.
They bring in the top thought leaders and speakers in the industry.
For me, convention changes it because we hear the stories, we see the success, we get to speak to people face to face.
This is my favourite big event, the women's locker room. And I am not an emotional person, but I teared up at the end when I saw 3,000 women interlink their arms and affirm that they were going to look after one another in life and in business. That was probably the most powerful thing I've ever seen in my life. And to be on the stage side watching it was truly, truly mind-blowing.
You gotta go to big events because you get a chance to work with other people. You get a chance to get to know the top leaders in the company. And guess what? They get a chance to know who you are.
And you see people's lives shifted in a moment from a class, a conversation, and then they leave here different than they came.
People come and they're celebrated and recognized for the hard work that they put in throughout the entire year.
It's like a big family reunion, but in business.
You can see the fire and the energy in the room. It's just massive.
Convention is where you grow your belief.
It's going to open your eyes, it's going to show you what's possible, and it's going to give you the fire, and it's just going to make you hungry for more.
Convention has been an eye-opener. I think I'll be going back to the UK a very much a different leader, a different person.
And you got to think about that right there, the culture. I don't know why. I'm trying to see my head or something in one of those videos somewhere in there that they got some kind of shot of me. Let me bring Mr. Zaire Simpson back on right there. Did you see me in the video?
I thought I saw you somewhere.
Come on, I think I'm everywhere in there some kind of way. Man, and I'm talking about around the world. I remember when the company was just get going. They said it would last 90 days, 8 years. Plus later, here we are with over 105,000 agents around the world with the culture like that. I'm going to share the business in a second, but the culture, when you experience that, what did you take home from something like that?
Wow, when I first experienced the culture, it was like the real big aha moment for me. When the light bulb switch was Wall Street Blue last year in Atlanta, Georgia. And they had it at the Omni Center, right? And I just seen a sea of entrepreneurs and people wanting to be entrepreneurs. Not even wanting, they are entrepreneurs, and they actually have other lives outside of this business, right? But they're able to develop themselves into where they can still do this and what they do outside of this, right? In such a classy manner, and it's just not just one person doing it. It is when I mean it was thousands of people, it was like, oh my goodness. This is absolutely
and we come together with such a spirit of excellence, though. It just makes you boost your own deal up. And that's why I say a personal development program with a high level compensation plan attached to it. 90% of the people are part-time. I own my own business. I operate a business from home with my wife. I operate with training that's offered by the coaching and the opportunity to glean off of people that are doing and living the lifestyles that we want to live. Mr. Bradley, Mr. Moore, well, all of these individuals. We got Natalie Graham, Mr. Cedric Moore, Mr. Orlando Moore, Mr. Cedric White, and Mr. Orlando Moore. You know, all six-figure monthly income earners today. But talk about how they hid their cars, you know, all the stories about the process. But to have a mentor to say, well, you have to be on time. That doesn't have anything to do with the specific. It just has something to do with you. You have to be this or that. You know, you have to start doing some things. And it take my personal business to the next level. Like even here in podcasting, the ability to show up and put together the times and everything. Man, I got to say, planning and marketing. If someone's told you about it, you got to tap back into them. See, we're all brothers and sisters in success. We stand in front of it. And I love the platform that we have here that gives us a chance to not just presentation, but information about what we have experienced. You know, Zaire. Like, wait, we're on a podcast talking about yeah, absolutely. This is the one I invited you to on the Zoom. That's what he's telling you. That's what we do. We share information that you get to accept, reject, whatever the case is. But we're just sharing that instead of going on .them. That's what I look like. Stop doing it. Don't do it. Like, wait, they said I could go on .me and I could get paid. Yes, that's what we're saying. So Zaire, stand by 1 second, sir. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share what we call the big picture. And that big picture is a shorty 10, 11 minute video. It's going to really break down the concept. And then we're going to get on out of here. But think about this. 2 companies that come together. One says the word of mouth advertising for the travel industry through IntelliTravel. And IntelliTravel says, what, sir?
You can book all the travel you want to.
There it is. Get to share it and get to do it. That makes sense to me, man. I see you on that side. Stand by.
Welcome to Planet Marketing, the best place on the planet.
A place where financial freedom, personal freedom, and time freedom go hand in hand.
A place where you can design the life you want to live, where you can earn more, travel more, save more, and experience more.
Building a network of like-minded people, benefiting from the exciting global 24-hour-a-day world of e-commerce.
And earning lucrative travel commissions while you learn the secrets and advantages of being a travel agent.
Founded in 2015 by former Air Force Desert Storm veteran and entrepreneur Mr. Donald Bradley.
Based in Atlanta, Georgia, and operating in over 20 countries, Planet is solid, secure, and prepared for massive growth. The company is known for its solid leadership, global experience, and turnkey home-based business solution.
And boasts some of the best, most knowledgeable corporate leadership in the industry, including President and CFO Mr. Andy Cawthon, with decades of management and marketing experience, and COO Leanne Trockler, Head of Operations, Support, and Field Support, and Mr. James Ferrara, co-founder and president of IntelliTravel, our exclusive travel partner.
Located in Delray Beach, Florida, IntelliTravel is one of the most trusted names in travel, with over 25 years of success.
The original home-based travel agency. They have a coveted A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and are accredited and certified with all major carriers and organizations.
And they have the awards to prove it.
Now, as you may or may not know, every time a flight is booked, a car rented, or a hotel reservation is made, somebody earns a commission. And that can be the beginning of a beautiful business.
And when you become a travel business owner, the entire world of travel is open to you. From family reunion cruises to destination weddings, corporate retreats to alumni excursions, airline tickets, car rentals, hotel stays, even event tickets like concerts or sporting events, even trains, excursions, even vacation home rentals. And every single transaction? Commissions. Commissions that you can earn.
And the timing? It's perfect. Already the world's largest industry at $8 trillion per year, experts are predicting it will hit $15 trillion in the next 10 years. Travel is already the #1 searched for item on the internet.
And with baby boomers retiring and millennials already spending $200 billion a year, you will agree this is the perfect business.
Think about it. Virtually every single person you know travels. Why not get paid on what they're going to do anyway?
How does it work? Well, when you become an independent travel agent, what we call an ITA, you get a completely turnkey business with everything you need to succeed. A state-of-the-art website and booking portal, exclusive inventory, world-class training and support, business cards, sales tools, a complete email marketing system.
And best of all, the ability to earn between 70 and 80% of all commissions paid on any and all travel booked through your site.
And that can add up to a lot. Just look at these examples.
Chances are that you know some serious business travelers. If they book through your site instead of one of those no-name sites, not only do they get great rates, but you would earn over $150 in commission on a typical 3-night stay.
Know any golfers? Help set up a 5-day golf event for a foursome in Phoenix and earn over $270, even if you don't even know how to swing a club.
Anyone getting married soon? How about being the hero that helps book a dream honeymoon to Cancun? The newlyweds get luxury accommodations, 5-star service, and a butler. You get over $560 in commission.
Okay, one more. A group cruise. You book 20 cabins for a family reunion cruise to the Caribbean. Your reward? $2,240.17. How many of those could you do in a year, in a month?
And this is not cut-rate vendors or cheap, unwanted inventory. We're talking about the best brands in the travel industry. Literally hundreds of the world's best brands right at your fingertips.
And for those of you who want to dive in and become full-time travel pros, we offer the best, most comprehensive training in the industry.
But not in some stuffy classroom. Because as an IntelliTravel agent, you have access to our exclusive IntelliTrips.
How about $99 for 4 nights in beautiful Montego Bay, Jamaica, while you learn about tropical beaches?
Or 3 nights at Disney for $399 so you can check out all the rides.
Or 7 nights on a Caribbean cruise for a $399 ocean view or $559 balcony room so you can sample world-class dining and a luxury cruise experience.
That's what it's all about. Learning your trade while traveling the world.
And backing you up, the best guarantees in the industry. The best travel price guarantee. The no questions asked 100% money back guarantee. And the unique profit guarantee. Nobody else in the industry offers that.
Now, don't get us wrong. Making money in travel is one of the most enjoyable and exciting ways to earn a living.
But for those who want to take it to a whole different level, we offer the ability to build a team. A chance to show others the advantages of being an ITA, to capitalize on what we call leveraged income, to earn residual checks like rock stars and actors.
Because Warren Buffett said it best, never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source.
What exactly is leveraged income? Well, let's imagine you are a car mechanic. You fix a car, you get paid. You fix another car, you get paid. You go on vacation, cars aren't fixed, you don't get paid. Now, imagine you own a garage. You have 6 mechanics who work for you. Every car they work on, you earn income, even if you are on a tropical beach somewhere. That is leverage. And at Planet Marketing, we have multiple ways for you to leverage, like $50 for every direct sale, a 50% check match on all personal referrals, and up to 6 levels of team bonuses.
And as you rise through the ranks from bronze to silver to gold, more bonuses, more checks, more commissions.
And residual income? Well, because of our amazingly generous 3x9 matrix, you can earn hundreds, thousands, even tens of thousands a month, every month, like clockwork.
And if you decide to go full-time, our phenomenal Fortune 100 style director program, where extra bonuses can grow to thousands of dollars per month.
And as a director, you can earn sapphire, ruby, diamond, and double diamond rings, even a diamond-encrusted Rolex, the pinnacle of success.
Now, it is important to remind everyone watching that not every person who joins Planet Marketing gets a diamond Rolex. In fact, some people make no money at all.
Everyone watching this has the exact same opportunity. Male or female, young or old, educated or not, everyone has a level playing field. The more you do, the more you make. It's that simple.
And a huge part of the PlanNet philosophy, it's not just about making money. It's about teaching you tried and true financial principles along the way, showing you how to create wealth, generational wealth.
Our pledge to you, it's one of the most unique in the world. When you become a Planet Marketing Director, you and your family is protected because in the event of your death, the Planet business you built will outlast you. Your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, director pay, director bonuses, and monthly residual income. That is our pledge.
And behind you every step of the way, talented, caring leadership that wants you to succeed, providing you state-of-the-art tools, training, and events. Tools like our phenomenal phone app that makes sharing videos like this as simple as pushing a button.
Like our exciting international conventions coming soon, where you get to meet the leadership, rub shoulders with the top earners, and possibly get to walk across stage yourself in front of thousands of cheering colleagues.
An exciting, dynamic, and growing industry, multiple streams of income and support. Everything you need for the perfect business.
How do you get started? Simple.
We offer 3 different ways to get started. The most popular is our $199.90 plan, where you can take advantage of both sides of the business, booking, travel, and selling the ITA business through simple tools and videos like this, leveraging the benefits and perks of 2 great companies.
And that's it. A phenomenal industry with picture-perfect timing. The only question is, where do you see yourself fitting in?
Are you a 1? You see the vision, the timing, and the money, and you are ready to get started.
Are you a 2? Meaning you like what you see, but you have a few more questions you'd like to get answered.
Or are you a 3? You're just not interested. It's okay, just make a decision, 1, 2, or 3. But whatever you do, don't think too long.
And if you decide to join us, know this, we will do everything in our power to help you succeed.
And welcome to Planet Marketing, the best place on the planet.
You can own your own marketing agency as an independent marketing representative with Planet Marketing and share the opportunity for others to own their own agency. And you get to make a commission while you do it. Man, let me bring my main man back on the screen right there, Mr. Zaire Simpson. How's that? Just to be in position to say, well, the smartest thing in the world is to use what you own. Or you're a consumer, you might as well own it yourself. What's that like, man? Talk about that.
Man, we already doing it anyway. Especially living out here in Southern California. We just had a festival right? Where thousands and thousands of people came out to this festival. Even some people from out of state was contacting me on how they can get some hotel rooms so they can have somewhere to lay their head after they get done partying at the festival, this, that, and the other. I'm like, we gonna do this anyway, y'all. Y'all might as well just come on the merchant side, right? So we can stop being consumers. You know, you
It
might as well
just,
own the thing we doing.
what's Warren Buffett's quote? If you use it and you understand it, you should own it. I know that if I buy that ticket, using it, I understand it. I'm going to go where I bought the ticket to. But then they just told me that I could get back, and I want to make it really simple for somebody because they like the big money. But if you could get $10 back on something you never got $1 back for, that's smart. I'm just going to leave it like that. Like, wait a minute. I got something back for something I never got something for. So
Right.
that's just smart in the first place. Now, we want to be super, super responsible about what we're sharing here because, see, planning and marketing, the culture, as we showed, they stand credible on everything we do. So the income disclaimer or disclosure statement for 2023, we're right in 2024. So these are the numbers. It simply state the facts. This is what was earned in planning and marketing in 2023. So the elephant is out of the room. The big old scary thing is out of the room. It's a 1099 business. You will be given a 1099 so you can report your taxes to your professional tax provider. And that's fair enough to me. See, when they give me a chance and they say the board is even, and you get to apply a work ethic to yourself that says you can earn an income that only will facilitate your right now, but facilitate your legacies to come. And you're on an even playing field. You get to find out what you want to do. How's that for a business concept that says, hey, here it is. People are doing it. What are you going to do?
Right. And the thing is just to take that first step. You know, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
One step. Everybody likes to look at that 1,000 miles. Like, man, how do I get on the cover?
Right.
Well,
I
you
was
call the
asking
first
about
person.
that.
You call the first person to get your first look. You get your first people to say, hey, and some time that's going to be us, and that's what it is. You in a company that says it has no limits, and you can apply the same transferable skills from work, from life experiences, from ups, from downs, or wherever it is that we may get our experiences and knowledge from, and you can bring that over here. And not only just bring it, we're going to help you. We're going to help you cultivate a better personality, whatever it might be, a better system of discipline. I mean, so many things. Give me a cap. Give me something that you got that's made you better just by being in this business.
Oh, wow. Being able to connect with people, right? And in a connecting sense of actually listening to understand, right? Rather than listening to respond. And now that I'm able to, and this is just recently. I didn't, you know what I'm saying, I only been in the business 2 years, so this is all still new to me. But being able to actually sit down, listen to somebody, and actively understand where they're coming from, that is such a powerful personality development trait that I've acquired, because that's just so amazing. I don't have to just use that in business. Like you said, it's a transferable skill. I use that in life now as well. You know, just to be able to sit back and actively listen, then I can process it myself, right? Because sometimes everything doesn't need a response. You know, sometimes people just need to be heard, right? And so that's a beautiful thing that I'm so grateful that I've been able to develop, you know, and just apply it to my life.
I don't know what the gray beard kick in again. What's that, a bomb drop? They call that a bomb drop or something right there, man. Whoa, man, that's deep. The things that you've been able to learn there. So, some transferable skills for me. So I've been in business, but I hadn't operated out of a calendar. I was in the mind. Yeah. Oh, that was yesterday. Yeah. How many of us operate like that? So this is my business though. So I learned, you know what? if I'm going to be successful in any capacity at all, I'm going to need to start getting myself together, get my information right, be on time, get my a calendar. that's a point, right? How you going to be in business holding and you don't have a way to keep your appointments or keep your word? That's character, and that's what I love about planning and marketing as well. Just so many qualities that we get to put into ourselves. And Mr. Simpson, as we get on out of here, I want to give you a chance to let people know how they could reach you, how they could find you, and any last words of anything that might be coming up for you, sir. It's been an honor to have you on. You have the floor.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Kijana. I really appreciate you, sir. You guys can follow me on Instagram at zilife.jetway. That's zilife.jetway. You can contact me on Facebook. You see my phone numbers at the bottom. You should ask my direct business line. And some closing words, some closing comments. Travel the world, go have some experiences. But do it from a merchant's perspective. Don't continue to be a consumer. And take a real good look at what it is that you have available to you. All right, we're not gonna keep passing over opportunities. That's not what we're doing.
We're not going to keep passing opportunities repeatedly. POOR. Just look. I call him Hank Aaron. Like, no, the home run. Like, crypto. No. Google. No. Microsoft. What about? It's so many things that come across us, and I love this. I wish I knew then what I know now. But you know now what you didn't know then. So how you going to apply what you know now that you didn't know then? So we're sharing information that you now know. Now, if we don't activate on them, when you go on the computer to dot them, look, if you type in old, maybe you type old. Look, electric glue, right. It could be .u. It could be .u. And if you don't pursue even how it could be .u, there you go. Man, Mr. Zaire Simpson, again, we're going to do this again next week.
Absolutely.
Got another amazing leader on. Mr. Joshua Elder will be on. We'll be talking about.
Shout out my man, Josh.
Oh, man. Listen, that's going to be fire right there. I'm excited about that right there. And salute to you, sir. We're going to do some amazing things. We're right here in California, too. So we got men making an impact. We come together to synergize. We're going to get out in the park, do some potato salad in the park or something, and invite people out to meet regular people that have decided to come together and link on.
I heard you play some dominoes too, Kijana. I heard you play little bones too, man.
Yeah, we get a little bones, but I'm a chess player. Chess. You still on the other side. We're going to do some thinking. Man, it's been an amazing day. Man, have an amazing day on purpose, brother. We'll see you on the other side. Thank you for chiming in. Thank you for delivering that amazing information and testimony today, sir.
Absolutely, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mr. Zaire Simpson, Gold Builder, 2020 Club member right here in Southern California. Honor, privilege, and pleasure. Now, let me tell you something about the concept. We have no monetary connection. We have no lineage in the business, so to speak. But as my brother in success, we came together to say that we could share some information, stand in front of the information, and change lives with a company that says you could own your own and you could develop your own, and we'll help you do it. And at some point, they're going to see me coming. I'm going to be on one of these magazines at some point right here. We're going to be on there, my friends. We got Joshua Elder next week. It's going to be fire. Pay attention to that. My name is Kijana Owens. I'm here in Southern California as well as an independent business owner with Planet Marketing. I've become a Gold Builder, Gold Plus. On my way, Mr. Zaire Simpson, he's leading the charge right there at 2020. That means he has at least 20 people directly that he's put in this business by himself. But amassing a team, that the team continues to grow because everybody's got a goal of their own. And by helping other people reach their goals, you ultimately reach yours. Jim Rohn said it best. If you help enough people get what they want, by default, you get everything you want in life. And that's exactly what we're doing. Put other people first. Have an amazing day. Succeed on purpose. Again, success loves speed. Operate in the spirit of success. Stop saying no for once. Say yes to success. We see you on the other side.